The sounds of dozens of gunshots filled the air on Tuskegee University's campus early this morning. That's where we're starting tonight. I'm Julia Avant. We have the very latest on the active investigation our team has been following all day. Here's our reporter Emma Ellis with more from the Alabama law enforcement agency who has been asked to lead this investigation.
25-year-old Jaquez Myrick from Montgomery County has been arrested. Police say he was found leaving the scene with a weapon that had been converted into a machine gun. This shooting in the early morning hours on Sunday left 16 people injured and killed one person, an 18-year-old who did not attend Tuskegee University. 12 victims who were shot were taken to hospitals in Montgomery and Lee County. The university has canceled all classes on Monday, and grief counselors will be available for students to talk to in the chapel on campus. As a reminder, this investigation is still ongoing, and we will keep you updated as we learn more information.
Thank you, Emma. We are now learning more about that suspect and the victim. On your screen now is 25-year-old Jaquez Myrick of Montgomery, Alabama. He's currently being held in the Montgomery County Jail. We do not know what his charges are at this time. We spoke with Macon County officials who confirmed the name of the shooting victim was 18-year-old Latavion Johnson. You can see him right here on your screen. Johnson was a graduate of Charles Henderson High School in Troy, Alabama. Tuskegee officials are speaking out tonight along with alumni still near campus, with this being a historic weekend for the HBCU. Our Simon Schuessler was there campus all day today. He has more in his story.
It was supposed to be a weekend of celebration, 100 years of homecomings at a university that has played a role in shaping American history. For all of Saturday, that's what it was. But less than 2 hours into early Sunday morning, that all changed.
I mean, it was something like I had never seen before, and I want to see anything else like that. And we had security on campus, all day, all week. So no indication that anything like this might happen.
While there has already been one arrest made so far, law enforcement says they expect more.
Well, if you've seen some of the videos, it was shooting all over the place. So I think there will be multiple suspects. So we're going to deal with it and try to get every last one of them.
Tuskegee Mayor Lawrence Haygood Jr. emphasized there was a strong law enforcement presence throughout homecoming festivities. However, the shooting took place at an area law enforcement didn't know was crowded.
The unfortunate thing was this occurred in an area that no one knew about. It was unauthorized, so there would have been security there, I'm sure, had it been a planned event.
Tuskegee alumni and crisis communication expert Ivy K. Pendleton wants people to understand that the shooting is not a common occurrence and Tuskegee is safe.
This university is not a war zone, and if you look at the history of Tuskegee University, we haven't had any incidents like this.
The suspect in custody was found to have a pistol with a machine gun conversion device, also known as a Glock switch. While it is federally illegal, there is no state law in Alabama against them. That means only U.S. attorneys can prosecute the suspect, who is now federally charged with the possession of a machine gun. In Tuskegee, Simon Schuessler, WSFA 12 News.
Now, among those at the party was an Alabama State student. I caught up with her to learn more about what she saw.
Even if I didn't get shot firsthand, my life has still been impacted by this.
Alabama State University student Alia Thomas was attending Tuskegee University's homecoming game to support her friend.
She's one of my closest friends, almost like my sister. She's a Piperette.
Thomas says she remembers having an uneasy feeling before the party or even the game.
When we did arrive there, it wasn't a lot of law enforcement. We were able to just walk in. So that was concerning. Nobody checking to make sure, clear bags or anything like that. That was very concerning.
Her worries increased when she went to the West Commons, an apartment complex she says is known for their block parties.
All of a sudden, people are pushing and shoving. And I didn't think nothing of it because it's like a crowded environment. People are trying to get through. But instead of it being one person pushing and shoving, the entire crowd shifted.
Thomas says she was in the center of the crossfire.
There was one popped off right behind us, one popped off right in front of us. There was multiple gunshots, multiple shootings. It was a lot. And at that point, I just remember get down and run.
We're glad she's okay. Congressman-elect Shamari Figures is reacting tonight. He released a statement saying he is praying for the victims of this tragedy and continued his statement saying in part, quote, "It's incredibly sad that families had to wake up this morning with their lives shattered. Gun violence is ripping apart too many communities and taking far too many lives, especially the lives of young Black people." Alabama Representative Philip Ensler gave his condolences to victims in a statement. He said in part, quote, "My deepest prayers go out to the family and friends of the victim. I am also praying for the speedy and full recovery of all of who were injured. I am grateful for the emergency healthcare professionals who are treating those individuals." Both statements from Ensler and Figures can be found on our website right now. Alabama law enforcement agency asks anyone with information in this case to call 1-800-CALL-FBI and to upload any digital files regarding this case. If you have any photos or videos or any information, link that in this web story. That link is on WSFA.com.